Dear students, class 10, welcome to our second class of coordinate geometry in H.Mathematics. In previous class already we have discussed about the point on coordinate system, xy coordinate system, and how we can put the different type of triangle, different type of quadrilateral by using coordinate system and distance between the 2 points. Today we want to discuss about the area of the triangle and related to the bounded another region. And second topic is slope of straight line. How we can find the slope of straight line and equation of straight line. And after end of the class we want to discuss a creative question of this exercise. At first we want to discuss about the area of triangle. Okay. At first we want to discuss the area of the triangle. If 3 points are given, then how we can find the area of the triangle? At first, you can take this point in anti-clockwise. It is mandatory to take this point in anti-clockwise, arrange in anti-clockwise. Okay, so at first we can start from this point, then x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, and starting point take again. This is the formula to find out the area of triangle. We can start from any point. You can start from B, you can start from C, you can start from A. But you have to understand this point is called the vertices of a triangle. It needs arrange in anti-clockwise. Okay, at first you have to draw the triangle, then you can take this point in this way by anti-clockwise. Then how we can find this area? Then we can multiply by this way, x1 y2 and multiply 2 x2 y3, and you can multiply this way x3 y1 minus of multiplication of this way x2 y1 plus y2 x3 plus x1 y3. Okay, this is the area of triangle. Now we want to discuss a example about this process. Okay, open your book and question number example 23 of exercise 11.2. Okay, question is point A 2 3, B point is 5 6, C point is -1 4. Okay, this is the example number 12. 3 vertices of a triangle. We have to find out the area of this triangle. At first, how you can realize these 3 points are anti-clockwise or not? For this, you have to draw the triangle. Otherwise, it is difficult to say this point is arranged in anti-clockwise. So now we can. This is x axis and this is x prime. This is y and this is y prime. This is positive direction of x axis, negative direction of x axis, positive direction of y axis, negative direction of y axis. Already previous class already we have discussed how we can plot this point in xy coordinate. Okay, my dear student, plot this point. Okay, first point is 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is point A. Second point is 5, 6. Okay. 1, this is positive direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is point B. C point is minus 1, 4. First, x coordinate is minus 1, y coordinate is 4. That means axis is minus 1, ordinate is equal to 4. So, minus 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the point C. By joining those vertices, then we have got the triangle. Now we can say what is the vertices anti-clockwise order. If we consider this anti-clockwise, then area is equal to A point is 2, 3, C point is minus 1, 4. Then now point A 2, 3. This is x1, y1. You can consider is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then you can start from this point 2, 3, 5, 6, minus 1, 4, and start from this point. Then we can take this point again. Okay. Now area is equal to half of, multiply this way 12, then plus 20, multiply this minus 3, and now multiply this way 15 minus 6, multiply this way plus 8. Okay, then if we calculate this line, then the answer of this question will be, if you calculate this and this, then it will be 12 is equal to 6 square unit. Okay, this is the answer of area of this triangle. Okay. Now we can find the area of the triangle. At first, repeat again for learning. If the 3 points are given, then at first plot this point in xy coordinate system, taking anti-clockwise by this process. Then the area of triangle is this. Now, if we consider any quadrilateral region like as this is the quadrilateral region. Then what is the area of this quadrilateral region? It can be, it may be trapezium, it may be rectangle, it may be parallelogram, any kind of quadrilateral. How you can find? You can divide into the two triangles by the triangle process. The area of this quadrilateral region will be, you can start at same thing, arrange in anti-clockwise. So x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, x4, y4. Then this take starting point again, x1, y1. Okay, we can calculate this term. It is easy. I think that all students you can find this area by calculation. Okay, now we want to discuss about the slope or gradient of a straight line. What is slope and gradient of a straight line? It is easy to say slope or inclination of a straight line. What is inclination about x-axis? This is called the slope of straight line. In another way, we can say what is the straight line, which angle created the angle created with x-axis by this straight line is also called a gradient or slope of a straight line. How you can measure the measurement this angle? Just you can think the 2 point is given, then what is the slope of a straight line? It is easy. At first this point is x1, y1 and this point is x2, y2. And already we have known what is slope. Slope is the angle which makes an angle with x positive direction of x-axis is called the slope of a straight line. That means what is the inclination about x-axis. This is the slope. You can say the slope of this angle and this angle not equal. But if you observe the both straight line in two figure, their inclination, their turning about x-axis not are same. Okay, but how we can find the slope of straight line? At first, if this angle is theta, for this example, this angle is not equal. So, by this theta, by the measurement of theta, we can easily say what is the slope of this straight line. Okay, so how you can find this value of theta? If find x1, y1 and this point is x2, y2, then slope is equal to n is equal to tan theta. The slope of a straight line we can denote it by n, but the value of n is the ratio of tan theta, because we can measure this angle by tan theta, because this is perpendicular and this is base. This theta can be measured by the tangent ratio. So perpendicular divided by base is equal to x2 minus x1. So slope n is equal to y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1, or we can write this y1 minus y2 x1 minus x2. Okay, if the 2 point is known, then we can find the slope by this way. As an example, if the point is 2, 1 and another point is 3, 5, then what is the slope of this point? By this formula, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Then slope is equal to y2 minus y1. This is y2, this is y2, y2 minus y1, 5 minus 1, x2 minus x1, 3 minus 2 is equal to 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. Okay, then slope of this by this point is equal to 4. Okay, now we are to discuss about the different type of equation of a straight line. Different type of equation of a straight line. equation of straight line. At first, three types of equation already we want to discuss. First one is if 2 points are given. If then let 2 point is x1 y1 and another point is x2 y2, then equation is equal to, what is the formula of equation of a straight line? If the 2 points are given, 2 point is x1 y1 x2 y2, then what is the equation? Equation is x minus x1 x1 minus x2 y minus y1 y1 minus y2. This is the equation of a straight line if the 2 points are given. Second formula of equation of a straight line, if slope m if a straight line passing through the point like this x1 y1, it may be 1 2, it may be 3 2 3, any type of point, and slope is given, then what will be the equation of a straight line? It is easy. We can write y minus y1 m into x minus x1. This is the equation of a straight line if the one point and slope is given. You have to memorize it carefully. And third option is slope of straight line n is given, then y-axis is equal to c. This is the third type of equation of a straight line. Slope is given, intersector of y-axis. Okay, already we know the value of slope of a straight line. Already we have discussed about the slope of a straight line. But intersector of y-axis, what is it? As an example, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. This is the straight line. This is the origin of axis. This is the y-intersector is C. Y-intersector, the meaning of y-intersector, the intersected portion of this straight line from the origin. This is called a y-intersector. That means the portion of y-axis by this straight line is called the y-intersector. So equation is equal to y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, already we have discussed about the three equations of the straight line. If you have to memorize this formula because without memorizing the formula three equation, so the solution of our three question is totally impossible. So at first you have to memorize the three equation of straight line. First one is if the 2 points are given. Second one is slope and passing through the point. Third one is slope and y-intersector is given. If the different given condition is different, then equation of straight line is different. And you have to memorize, you have to know 2 point is given, this is the equation. If slope and passing through the point is given, this is the equation of a straight line. If slope is given and y-intersector is given, then this is the equation of a straight line. As an example, we can by the example we can explain this equation of a straight line. As example, if you can think 2, 1 and another point is just to think is 3, 5, then what will be the equation of a straight line? Equation of a straight line is equation x, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So we have x minus x1, x1 minus x2, y minus y1, y1 minus y2. So x1 is x minus x1 is 2, x1 minus x2, 2 minus 3. Then y minus y1, y1 minus y2. If we calculate this line, then we will get the equation of the straight line. X minus 2, this is minus 1. Then y minus 1, this is minus 4. In both sides, minus and minus will be removed, then 4x minus 8 is equal to y minus 1. Then 4x transferred to left hand side minus y minus 8 plus 1 is equal to 4x minus y minus 7 is equal to this 0. This is the equation of straight line. Okay. If the 2 points is given, 4x minus y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now another way, if this is the first formula of equation of straight line, if slope like as m is equal to 2 passing through three, 5. If any straight line slope is 2 passing through the point is this. So what will be the equation of the straight line according to our second formula of equation of straight line? Y minus 1, this is x1, this is y1. So y minus y1 m into x minus x1. So y minus 5 is equal to m is equal to 2, x minus x1, x1 is equal to 3. Then y minus 5 is equal to 2x minus 6. Then we can simplify this calculation. If, for example, third formula of equation of straight line is m, slope is equal to 2, y-intercept of c is equal to 5, then equation of straight line y is equal to mx plus c. M is equal to 2, c is equal to 5. This is the equation of straight line. Okay, now we want to discuss about this creative question, Dinajpur Board 17. At first, you can observe this question. 4 vertices of a quadrilateral are given. 4 vertices are given. First question: find the slope of straight line AB. So I think that it is easy for all because already we know the formula of slope of a straight line. According to this formula, x2 minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So after calculation we have 3, the slope of AB. Okay. My dear student, I think that it is easy for you. Okay. Now question number B. What will be the area of this quadrilateral region? At first we have to draw. What is important for drawing? Because without drawing, it is not confirmed. It is after confirmation for anti-clockwise order. we need for anti-clockwise, then the drawing is mandatory. So taking anti-clockwise, first point is 0 1 and second point is -1 -2, third point is 2 -3 and then 3 0 and starting point takes again. Okay, 0 1. So multiplicand in this way, 0 -2 0, -1 and -3 multiply -1 -3 is equal to 3, so is equal to +3, and multiply this 0 and multiply this 3. Now according to the formula, take minus, then multiply this way, 1 and -1 multiply -1, -2 +2 multiply -4, -3 + 3 multiply -9, and this is 0. Then after this calculation, we have is equal to 10 square unit. So the area of vertical region is 10 units. Okay. Now the question number C. What is the question C? Find the coordinate of the point intersection of the line AC and BD. That means the line AC and BD, they are intersecting. What is their intersecting point? At first, you have to know what is their intersecting point. If the two straight line, just think it. This is the straight line and this is the another straight line. If the two straight line intersect, then their intersecting point is the solution of those two straight lines is called the intersecting point of two straight lines. So intersecting of two straight lines is the solution of their two straight lines. Okay. At first, that means at first need the equation of AC and equation of BD. Okay. If the two points are known, then equation of straight line. This is the simple calculation. I think that it is easy for all students. No need to discuss. 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. And equation of BD. 2 points are given. Then equation of straight line x minus x1 BD. X minus x1 minus 1. X1 minus x2. Y minus y1 y1 minus 2, y1 minus y2. Okay, this is the equation of straight line. Okay, already you have got the equation of two straight line. Now, their solution is the intersecting point of equation AC and BD. What is the intersecting point? Their solution is the intersecting point. Okay, now we want to solve this equation. Okay. We have to solve this equation. First equation, because equation 1 and equation 2, how you can solve it? By any method. You can solve by elimination, substitution, and any process. If you can apply it. Okay. Equation 1 is multiplied by 2, then adding with equation 2. Okay, we want to apply the elimination process. So this is 4x multiplied by 2, this is 2y minus 2 is equal to 0, and equation 2, x minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Then we can solve. Okay. Add the two equations, then 2y plus 2y, then it will be plus 3 plus 5x minus 2 minus 3, it will be minus 5 is equal to 0. Then 5x is equal to 5, then x is equal to 1. Okay, already you have got the value of x, and after replace this value x is equal to 1 in any equation, 1 or 2. Okay, now from 2, x is equal to 1 into 1 minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0, then minus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0, then minus 2y is equal to 2, then y is equal to minus 1. So intersecting point is 1 comma minus 1. This is our answer. Okay, that's all our today discussion.